Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Archive of Solitude, and today we're going to talk about the secret, the law of attraction. And I'm actually reading this book right now. I learned about it before, the law of attraction. I actually applied it before I even read about it and really knew the theory. I just tried to apply it in that way that I was trying to be the man who attracts everything that he wants. Understand? If I want money, I'm not running chasing money. I'm just becoming the guy who just attracts money. If people don't like me, if I'm annoyed with people, if they are mean at me, I'll just be the guy that they can't help but love. That's how I really started getting into it. And now I decided to read this book. And this is more about internal states, thoughts, how you feel, and how that affects your behavior. Because how I did it was behavior changes output. And behavior also changes internal state. So I just attacked the problem from the middle. But what they're doing is internal state first, and then behavior gets influenced by the internal state, and then the behavior affects the output. And it makes a lot of sense either way. For me, it worked better now with the behavior, but it takes some willpower. But if you're already internally in that frame of mind to be whatever that you want to be, then it might be easier to change your behavior on that. But yeah, it's difficult, man. They're literally saying that whatever you think, you feel, you think of is reality. It becomes reality. You just attract it. And it's true. It's true in a lot of ways, because when you feel a certain type of way, when you think a certain type of way, let's say you think that everything is against you and the whole world is playing against you because you just got a bad grade at school, you came home and there's no food at home, and you stub your toe and you're like, man, the world is completely against me. If you think like that, you will pay more attention to the stuff that works against you. And then you will feel like, all right, the world is against me. But if you do it the other way, if you feel like the world is playing in your favor, even though stuff like that happens, you find a way to win in those difficulties, then it's like you don't pay attention to that and you still win. So there might be like scientific proof for it. It might be some placebo in it involved, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it for it to work. As long as you still practice it, it doesn't really matter. So I don't know how to believe in it, honestly, because just thinking something, well, it does, look, thinking something doesn't change anything. But thinking something changes you. And if you change your behavior, you change what you do, you change your habits. And if you change that, you change the output. And if you change the output, you get certain type of results from that. So, I don't know. I personally don't even know how to believe in it. But I still like to practice it anyways, because if you have the choice to think positively, to feel positive, whether it changes the output or not, which in my opinion it does, you win more by thinking that than not thinking it. By thinking that everything is against you. You lose that way anyway. You lose also emotionally, mentally, and there are frequencies to thoughts. There's stuff that influences stuff. Like it does work like that. Your mind and body is connected, so your emotions must be as well. Your thoughts must be as well. So yeah, I guess that's how it works, honestly. You do have to practice it, but yeah, from a standpoint that you can only win if you practice it. Even if it doesn't, but you don't know. You just don't know if it's real or not. Because still, if you just focus on the positive stuff, on the good things, you are generally more motivated. You got more dopamine in you. You got more noradrenaline. It's literally like permanent motivation. That's what it sounds like as well, the way that they're describing it in the book. They're trying to make themselves feel permanently good, have permanently good thoughts, and in that way you have dopamine all the time, noradrenaline, and you just do everything with ease because you just think it's going great, it's perfect, it's just the way it is. And I mean, if it works, it works, but scientifically that doesn't add up. Like, dopamine can't just be high up all the time. Your baseline can be generally higher or more stable, and that's what you might feel when you're happy, or like happy all the time. But I don't know how to believe in it myself. It's a complicated topic because, yeah, do thoughts really? They do though. They do. And manifesting stuff, I believe manifesting it, writing it down every day, writing your goals down every day, and actually feeling it, actually putting emotion into it, feelings, and also your senses into it. You are lining yourself up with that goal. And it's not only in a spiritual way. In a spiritual way, of course you do, but you also do it in a way of you're saying that it's going to happen, and you're always telling yourself, so your default actions will always be aligned with it. Because that becomes subconscious now, that you're going to be there, that you need to work on this, this, and this to get there. So you subconsciously will work in that way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's just, let's say like this. If you tell yourself every day that that you will get an A in a test, and you work on it, and you literally manifest it by writing it down, by feeling it, by putting emotions into it, by connecting emotions and feelings and senses into it, then you will align yourself with it, and you will think about it way more often. You will be subconsciously seduced by it. You will always think about it. You will always be in that mind frame of getting there. So I do believe it works. It's more scientific the way I believe in it, but it's also spiritual. I don't deny the spirituality in it, but I don't know nothing about spiritual. Well, I do, but no, I believe in the spirituality like this. If I am that man who people want to be around, people will be around me. But if I chase after people, people don't want to be around me. And stuff like this, if you really are the center of places, like I believe in that way of spirituality. But that's for another video. I don't want to get into that now. This was just about the law of attraction. And yeah, guys, right now, my shirt kind of stinks, and I just manifest that it doesn't stink. It doesn't, and now, I'm not kidding, it doesn't stink anymore. Like, I just smelled it. It's like, when I smelled it first, it kind of was like, stanky, but now it's good. So yeah, it works. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm actually legit, like, it doesn't smell anymore. But yeah, guys, look, if you like this video, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment, just get off your phone. Go out, manifest your dream life, and be perfect. That's how easy it is. Just be perfect. And by manifesting it and aligning with those behaviors and actions and identity and internal state and emotions and thoughts all into one way to achieve everything you want. And for that, you need to get off YouTube first and delete YouTube and delete social media. And if you don't, I'll see you tomorrow.